So I wanna read more about Mary Wollstonecraft and study um, works of Simone de Beauvoir, and I really think that these two women were amazing. Imagine, an era where like 90.99999% of women are brainwashed into slavery, and some women like Mary uh, Wollstonecraft and Simone de Beauvoir uh, come and defy and say that, you know, uh, whatever this is in front of me, you are putting this system, I am against it. So, yeah, having a mind of your own and so ahead of your time, even before the internet era, that is something amazing about this woman. And these women are like amazing. And today that we are sitting here, we can use even phones. We can go to the cafe, we can sit in a cab, in an Uber, we can go to the shop. Even although it's very difficult, it's like, whenever as a woman you are going, there are always eyes, looking at you while they grab their crutch. But still, we women are able to do these things because of women like Simone de Beauvoir, that really try to shift, our open our minds a little bit, because of women like Mary Wollstonecraft. So, some of these books that Simone de Beauvoir has written is very difficult. That I really have to work with some professionals, but I really want to read about amazing women in the history, and also learn from amazing women to train me. Because there was a time that I was thinking education is very important for women, but now in this age I have learned that education is must for a woman, but along with that, for a woman, learning about her gender is a must. It is a must. You cannot exist in this era without knowing nothing about your gender. Not only about your gender, you must be aware about the differences of both the genders, about the history, lots of things that happen in the history, and about lots of amazing personalities in your gender that the patriarchal society suppress them and always take the labels from them. So when I was young, I was thinking the patriarchy is only around me, is happening to one woman, two women around me. But I was looking at these pretty Hollywood actresses wearing whatever they want, nobody judging them, and I was like, oh, everything is so beautiful. I want to be like those women because they are not facing patriarchy. But now, sitting here, I have learned that, oh, patriarchy was a very, very strategic system that that was affecting lots of women throughout the history, no matter which class the woman belonged, where the woman was living, but it's still affecting. Still, we are seeing this, like these women who are very perfect on screen. We are like who have perfect families, like they are very married into rich families. They are like very pretty. They have money. They have fame. They have everything, and we are like, oh my God, patriarchy is not affecting them, but oh my God, patriarchy is very widespread, and no woman is safe. No woman is safe. And about this Epstein files, okay, I just want to say that there was a saying which was like this: that men are able to do one of the darkest deeds in the world if you give them permission, and if they know that they will not face any consequences because of their deeds. So it is not about that Jeffrey, or it's not about these all billionaires who were doing these darkest things. That's nature of men. They now some of them are prying into those files, because they are yeah, because I the whole 2-3 nights I was trying to study them. Most of them are curious, because most of them are curious, unlike women were very sad. uh, I'm one of those women who these files really disturbed me. I was crying. But this other, this gender is very curious, because they know themselves. If you give them permission, most of them can be even, you know most of them can even be darker. So there was one other lady also, that it's not about Jeffrey, because in our own families, in our own household, we have more than one and two Jeffrey and three Jeffreys. Just that women are not talking because of the society, because we have always been told that if something is happening, some abuse is happening to you, always shut up, because society, you will be shunned. Growing up, you will be shunned. People will not look towards you. Nobody will marry you. So it is now that women are learning that marriage was always a conspiracy. And also there are theories that, okay, this is my idea and I don't, okay, other women might have another kind of idea. But yeah, I really want to study about this also, that marriage is a conspiracy to put women into free slavery, into free maid service, and also free prostitution. So that is another topic. So this woman issue is very complicated and very deep, and this is the responsibility of every woman to study these things. And also I think that this is my responsibility, and I really love to dig into the history of my own gender.